Hello, good afternoon. Here we are, 0-0 between Turkey and Portugal. Uh, I mean, Group F is completely in the balance here. So a win here, you're on to the next round comfortably, and not if you don't win, then you're not. You still have everything to play for, and if you want to continue to tune into great insight like what I just provided, then this is the channel for you. We will be joined by a couple guests here shortly, but in the meantime, a lot to play for, a lot going on. Um, this is this is fun. This is fun. This has been a great Euro so far. Um, I don't. There isn't a whole lot that you can say. For the most part, officiating has been adequate. Um, of course, everyone to yesterday's game as an example of a VAR decision gone wrong. I didn't see it like that. I hate the rule as it is, but and I'm talking, of course, in terms of what happened between the Netherlands and what happened between the Netherlands and France. You have to work yourself back on side there, and you're close enough to the goalie where you are interfering. So that's I hate that it's an interpretation now of the rule that we're all debating. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's focus on today's game. I think this is a little sleeper potential. Really nice value in terms of what we're gonna get. Right, something of the old guard leaving with Portugal with everyone who they have. Old guard leaving and a little bit of the new guard stepping up. So still 0-0. A little bit of action on the side on both sides. Portugal dominating largely so far. Ronaldo looking a little dangerous, but still in the balance, still 0-0. And here we are. We will be here. We will be providing um, something sembling analysis, something sembling commentary, but no promises as to the quality. Yeah, that is not something that we are necessarily co-signing, and that's fine. That's more than fine. We are happy that all of you fine people are joining us, and let's kick back, relax, and enjoy this Euro match. So I'm a little bit behind, I think. Let me see. 10:40. Yeah, I'm about 30 seconds behind. But again, that's fine. That's more than fine. Here we are. The fans have been whistling a whole lot early in games, which I love. Oh my god, you can't. Nope. Ah, all right. Turkey did well to be in position there. I don't know who that was. Who there? Couldn't tell if it was the left back or the left midfielder. You can't give the ball up there. That was a really sloppy pass. But then Turkey completely waste that chance though. You just can't have that. Let's see. And now, as a Manchester United fan, we are actively rooting for Bruno Fernandes to show that he is one of the best attacking options in the world. So there's that. But for this, I'm actually expecting Turkey to sneak out the win. Let's have that. Let's have this in a banner here. There we go. And brilliant. So that's what I'm rooting for. That's what I think will happen. Turkey will win. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, for a moment I thought I had found a just a match version of the game, but I proved to be incorrect there. Let's see. Here we go. I still knotted up 0-0. Let's go with the Canadian broadcast. Let's go with the Canadian broadcast. Here we go. Hopefully, I need to actually switch this. All right, and here we are. We are good. Again, we are about 30 seconds behind everyone else, but that's fine. I think we'll live. Let's see. Turkey had a couple of chances, honestly, that they could have and should have taken at least make it a little more dangerous, in my opinion. But again, that's fine. Everything's fine today. It's I woke up today and I thought today was Friday, but I was informed by my coworkers that it is not. Oh, I think I'm actually a minute behind. But again, it's fine. It's all fine. All right, here we go. I love the crowd actively rooting against Portugal. So that like, oh my god, that final ball there to no one is not what's needed. Oh, get in. Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Ball. That was. Oh my gosh, that was not a foul. That was ball. He came in aggressive, and the referee penalized him for coming in aggressive. That is not a foul. He played the ball. He got the ball. Not a foul. And of course, we reward Portugal with another free kick, and they just control possession. That's poor. That is poor from the ref there. All right, here we go. Ah, there we go. Buddy then dribbles it out of bounds. All is good in the world. uh, Leao. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Portugal loses if they continue to dribble the ball out of bounds. By the way, we called the draw yesterday. We nailed that. I will admit we got very lucky because there could have easily have been 5 goals scored in that Netherlands France game very easily. But you know what? No one scored, so we nailed it because it was a 0-0 draw. And oh my god, they are playing out from the back. Turkey is, but way too. I'd rather you're a little quicker in the back. Final ball needed. We're in. No paper. See, but that's the same type Pepe. I don't mind that. That's not a foul on Pepe. That's the exact. That was the exact tackle. He went in the exact same way as the foul given on Turkey earlier. So I don't like that at all. I'm fine. Again, I'm fine. I don't think either should have been a foul, but that that last tackle by Pepe not being called, and then you call that in the midfield. I don't like that at all. Do not like that at all. Right, Portugal pretty content to just kind of relaxingly control the game through their back four. See if anything opens up. Oh my god, goal! Who was that? Oh, Bernardo Silva. Really wasn't a good initial ball from the wing either. But he plays cleanup on that. Should have been cleared right away. So right off the bat, our dream of Turkey winning and dominating Group F is not looking good, but that's fine. We are going to bounce back. We will find a way to persevere. What a good finish by Bernardo Silva, and I say that as someone who has witnessed far too much, in my opinion, just teams being wasteful in front of net. So I really liked that. Oh shoot, Brady, my bad. Hey, how are you? And Joe, my bad. Hey, let's catch up on the comments. My bad, boys. I did not see you two gentlemen. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? You did call me an honorary Canadian, and I need to make find myself way up to Canada. So yeah, sure. And as my official pick, Brady, I have Turkey winning, and that's not looking good at the moment. But it's fine. It's all fine. And Joe, I told you earlier, I thought today was Friday. It was you who, in fact, informed me that today is Saturday. So yeah, again, it's all fine. We're making up. We're making up for it. Was Iraq or Jordan the one that told you it wasn't Friday? It was probably Iraq if it was anyone. But if we're all if I'm being genuine, no, I just completely lost track of the days of the week. So it really was just me. And no, I'm not a Turkey fan. And Brady, I'm trying this new thing where I'm culturally sensitive in terms of I've been told that they are now the Republic of Turkey. So that's what I'm saying during this broadcast now. Are we allowed to still say Turkey? Is that acceptable? I don't know the rules anymore. And for once I'm trying to be reasonable. But anyway, no, no, no. I was really impressed. I'm not a Turkey fan or Turkey fan. I'm an Arda Güler fan. Really like how he plays. And he impressed me in the opening match. Oh my god, you can't give the ball up there. What is up with passes and people just dribbling out of bounds? But either way, Portugal obviously dominate, not just because I'm not just saying that because they scored, but just the rhythm of the game. Portugal clearly dominating this past 5 minute stretch right now, and it looks like they are actively chasing a second goal, which I like. I'm okay with being wrong if the team actively, um, at least through 80 minutes, chases the game and tries to get a result. I shout out to England where anytime it seems like any time that they get anything positive going in their lives, that immediately means to drop all 11 behind the ball. So shout out to Portugal. Ah, oh, that's not a foul. Oh, that's a poor call. That is a really poor call. Bardaki. I don't. And again, I'm gonna butcher pronunciations. Um, that's not a foul on Bardaki right there. All ball first. He's going in aggressive, yes, but that's not a foul, man. And to have that be your second yellow in the first 5 matches, so now you miss the final group stage game. That's poor. That's poor. But anyway, uh, shout out Joe for keeping me on my toes, and by on my toes, shout out to Joe for informing me of the days of the week because Lord knows I need it. Soccer. Let's see. So Brady, you are now going to understand more or less everything about me. So I grew up. Well, I was born in Texas. Yeehaw! I grew up in Nebraska, and we moved from Nebraska when I was 5. We then moved to Germany. So I say all of that to say that when I was in Nebraska, I fell in love with Nebraska Huskers and football, and that's all I digested for my first like 2 years of life. Like that's all I was obsessed with was football. So then I moved to Germany, and obviously I learned soccer. So I would say I'm probably better at soccer in terms of everything, but then football and basketball are obviously really close seconds. And then I would put volleyball, or I would put UFC then. Then I'd go volleyball. What else? What else have I been watching lately? Oh, hockey, your sport. Although, oh Brady, we were on yesterday for our stream. We did a 2.5 hour stream. I'll grant you, there were a bunch of times where I was off screen. But we were there. We were on the stream. But anyway, I hope that soccer is my favorite sport. Yes, but football, basketball, very close seconds. And then right now, I would say UFC would be my fourth favorite. Well, any martial arts, combat sports. Oh my god. Turkey had a chance though. Or again, are we allowed to say Turkey? Is that acceptable? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Brady, yeah, this is why. Yeah, so but anyway, well, we will rectify and we will have a full stream for game 7. Don't you worry, my friend. But anyway, um yes. My dad works for the Air Force, so that's why. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Brady, if I'm a this is me asking and not trying to do a bit for once. Oh my god. What a goal! What a garbage goal! What happened? I was saying that they are being way too casual in the back. Did I not just say that? I said I like when you're in the back, you have a little more pace, a little more urgency. And this is why. This is why. 2-0. Oh my god. Brady, there is not a group that I identify less with than vegans. And again, if you are a vegan and that's your thing because of dietary restrictions or just that's what you believe in is right, fine. It's the unearned arrogance of I'm a vegan and you're not. That kind of attitude that I hate. So I don't. But anyway, I suppose I have that type of attitude with other things, Brady. So you might be onto something. But anyway, you cannot that cannot be how you concede a second goal. Like Portugal is dominating this game. You had some chances to at least be dangerous, to at least put yourself in a dangerous position, and that's how you concede. What is up with own goals this tournament? Own goals are the leading goal scorer so far in Euro 2024. This is just a fact. This is just known. What is up this year with own goals? All right. And if we're being frank, Portugal has not been good in the final third in this game. That first goal really was a ball in behind. The defender just did a half clear, and that it should really be 0-0 still. Now, in order for my prediction to be right, we're really gonna need Turkey to step it up here. And again, Brady, until I hear otherwise, I guess I have to stick with Turkey. But I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. But anyway, I hope that answers all your questions, Brady. Also, hey Joe. uh, Come on, Okturgalu. What beats two Portuguese defenders there fairly easily. I'm always of the mindset instead of ripping it at the goalie, just slot it to the side, either side, so that at the very worst you force a low diving save from your keeper, and that's if they get to it. I don't love that he went goalkeeper side pretty close to his cleat, but still a hell of a chance. Forces a corner, and of course that becomes another corner. What is up with poor corner service too? I feel like a really bad comedian right now. What's up with airline food nowadays? But that's beside the point. Um, we're just getting all my pet peeves out. This is why I like doing the streams during games. For anyone who's listening, I get all my pet peeves out of the day of what I don't understand about how we talk about sports and how sports are. Oh my god! Here's another corner. Goes right into the first defender, but it worked out for them. And then we clear. Oh my god! Does no one look on clearances anymore? Do any fundamentals get worked on in any sport anymore? I don't think so. Oh my god. Pet peeve number 4 billion. One is just a one man press, and we play it back to the keeper because reasons. Yeah, Turkey now has to. I mean, they're in a tough spot because Cristiano Ronaldo is still a dangerous goal scoring man. Oh, no kidding. So you have to open up though, but now you recognize that by doing so, you will leave Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes in 1v1 situations and in space. But you have to chase this game now because I I think you need a point if you're Turkey. If you're Portugal, you're sitting golden right now. You are sitting golden. Keep doing what you're doing, right? Let Turkey build out from the back. Let them they're gonna cough it up. Even in the final third, they've been very poor in the final third. So no need to panic at all. And if you're Turkey, you have to chase this game a little bit now. Get get one back before half. Wait, Brady, are you listening to the TSN broadcast too, or are you just listening to my ramblings? Brady, I feel alone when you don't talk to me. Uh, yeah. All right. Oh my God. What? Shambles, complete shambles. It was a spectacular own goal. Like that's about as good as own goals come. And by a good own goal, I mean not top 10 material for all the American viewers. When you're playing the ball back to your keeper, you're supposed this is why you never just play the ball back to your keeper. You should always play the ball. The keeper needs to position himself, and as the passer, need to play the ball so that if the keeper misses, oh, that was a nice spin right there in the box there. Lost control, but that was a nice spin there. Who was that? You miss. But anyway, that was a nice turn by you miss there in the box. Just lost control. But um, anyway, what was I saying about all this? Oh yeah, when you play the ball back to your keeper, the keeper needs to position himself, and that pass needs to come out of way so that if the keeper misses, it's it's toward the side of the goal. And again, that needs to be worked on in practice. And Bruno Fernandez just blows a chance right there completely. uh, so and, and if you work on it, it's decently simple to get that to to have this be a complete non-issue. Like you should never score an own goal through passing. But anyway. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're both watching the same broadcast. Oh hell yeah, we are your commentary team for your. Are they saying they're saying Turkey? I think I can say Turkey. But anyway, wait, am I ahead of you, or are they ahead of me, Brady? I'm at I'm at minute 35 and a half. I'm at minute 35 and a half. I think I might be behind you or ahead of you, whatever the case may be. I appreciate that I am your commentary team for this year's Euro 2024. Uh, so we'll see. Oh my God, this game is now. All right, if you're Turkey, you can't be both Ronaldo. You can't be both not pressing and open in the back. So I'm okay if you're not necessarily going for the game and pressing, but you can't then also have have their right winger just completely with acres of space free to do whatever he pleases. You can't have it both ways. So that was a lapse there. All right, here we go. Plays it back to the keeper, and we don't get an own goal. That's a win in my book. Oh, go! We're in space. Oh my God, play it. Not a foul. They're playing a lot of ball there. This ref. I would like to, I just wanted to be consistent because Pep, Pepe came in pretty hot on wasn't called on that. Portugal's been a little more reckless in terms of what's been allowed, so I would just like to see that be consistent. All right, never mind. On review, that's a good call. He went through the back. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. I'm actively rooting for Turkey. So, but anyway, back to Brady. Yeah. I'm a little behind. So you get to see. Oh, what's this guy gonna say about this right before it happens? So it's awesome. But I appreciate you bearing with our delays here. We're slow in a couple different ways here on this network, Brady, but it's fine. Um, Uh, why do I want turkey so bad? It's not that I want turkey so bad necessarily. It's more that again, I like Guler a lot, and it and I think they're a fun sleeper team. I do, and I think Portugal is going to be through no matter what. But if Turkey had were to win this somehow, then they're through, and I can feel even better about my sleeper pick. So that's really where all of this is stemming from. Full disclosure, Brady. But anyway, and then yeah, I'm gonna stream a couple of these games actually. Copa America, Euro 2024, for sure. Germany games. If we want, I could give you a German broadcast for moments of it. As as I like behind you, so this way you really get you get the volume, you get the sound of the game. 30 seconds after it's happened, and in a language that isn't English. So if that's what you're hoping for, then stay tuned to Curious Sports Pulse coming near you. All right. Wait. All right. What? Oh, offside. But the other thing is, I like the Portuguese players. So I'm a Manchester United fan. So I love Bruno Fernandes. He can do no wrong in my eyes ever. But we have to admit that Portugal is somewhat. It's definitely a sense of out with the old guard, right? This we have to recognize. And I do like some of the younger talent on Turkey, and I just think it'd be a cool story. I do. Uh, so did I go with my feelings on this pick? And am I looking silly right now? Yes. But as has been the theme for today, it's fine. It's fine. Well, yeah, Argentina's gonna win it, but I I, I, I like keeping track of some of the games. I like seeing some of the up and coming talent, and and so obviously I root for Team USA, but I root for Team USA, but like I'm not delusional in terms of where Team USA is in the world of soccer. So, uh, oh my bad. Go Canada. I normally I give you grief over your statements on Brady, but you earned that one. You earned that one. I'll let that one slide. But was rooting for the others. Were you? Oh, for the Oilers. Why was your friend yelling at you? Because of what? Why were you being yelled at for actively rooting for the reverse sweep, which is totally going to happen Monday. But anyway, why are you in trouble for rooting for the winning side? All right, Turkey now. Oh my God, you can't give the ball up there. All ball. That is not a yellow on a kite, and let alone a foul. He went to ground first. He 100% got the ball first. We win. Wait, look at me saying we wins possession back at Kaiden does. That's not a foul, let alone a yellow card. Hmm, that's such a bad decision. Anyway, that is not a yellow card. That's not a foul. I don't understand what's going on right now. That mm. Anyway, we should never. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Go B or no, not BC. Vancouver Canucks. Go Canucks. Yeah, I tried telling this to someone earlier on another network, or it might have even been on one of my shows. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, you know what's and I'll get back to you in a moment, Brady. But do you know what I hate most about this referee handing out yellow cards now like candy? Is that you legitimately are taking away a once in a career opportunity for these players by just dishing out these really cheap yellow cards. Because again, you get suspended on your second card and yellow card in 5 games. So that I really hate that. Oh my god, if this is a yellow card too, uh, all because Buddy can't control the game early. That is. Well, luckily, Brady, they did not. Oh, I'll have you know, Brady, I had yesterday. So right now we have to get if we're evaluating this first half so far. Portugal, they get a B plus. You know, oh, come on, that has to be a yellow now. If the other baloney was a yellow earlier, that has to be yeah, yeah. Shoot, the whole team's gonna be on a card by the end of this game. Um, on Jalba Palina. But anyway, what was I saying to you, Brady? Oh, right, right, right. I'll have you know, Brady. I I had I had the Edmonton Oilers -1.5. Unfortunately, I also parlayed it with the under. So, so how happy do you think I was when Buddy pulls his goalkeeper in an already done game where the result was already determined, and then that sixth goal came in? How mad do you think I was? So that should answer your question. Luckily, unfortunately, there are no laws protecting me from myself at the moment, and believe me, the number one victim is me. But don't worry, we are going to lay out the case. We are going to have the path to victory for Turkey to pull off a 3-2 come from behind win. I'll grant you it's not looking good at the moment, and it's fine. It's fine. Um, I hope someone has to FIFA or whoever runs the you know these things. Someone has to get to. Someone has to talk to this ref at halftime. Like this is the professional levels of Euro 2024. You can't be giving up these many yellow cards, and let alone you can't be giving up these many non fouls. I mean, calling a lot of these non fouls. You just can't. I they wouldn't call these at the U12 level of play, and we're calling this here on the biggest European stage. Get out of here. But I will say, Portugal 100% deserves to be ahead right now. 1000% they do. So I'm not upset about that. Not upset about that at all. But that is just absolutely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Uncalled for, really. Uh I really don't know where to go from here. I really don't. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right? They're making me look like a refereeing genius over here, and I'm just a jerk with a microphone who's commenting on this game. So I don't know what's going on, but that was poor. That was poor. Now Turkey really didn't do themselves too many favors. No kidding. So I mean I called it before that first goal. Maybe it was after the first goal. I called it before the own goal, and I said they're way too casual in with possession in the back. I said this. So so really what needs to happen is I mean, right, you obviously say clean that up, fine. But that's a no does statement. What else needs to happen? I mean, realistically, Turkey's gonna have to just take chances, especially because Pepe is still a world class defender. There's no disputing that. So he has to do that. They have to be a little more aggressive going forward. And if you're Turkey, you now live if you concede a third goal. Now I get what you're saying in terms of goal difference. I can hear that. I hear that as a possible concern. But I just think that you have such an opportunity today. No, feel the pulse of the game. Feel the pulse of the game. Shout out Curious Sports Pulse. But if that opening 10 minutes after coming out the half, if you feel like you have a chance, if you feel like there's an like you like you can still get that 2-1 goal, get within one. I I think you play to tie it up, and exit today with a point. And I think anyway, if you stick back and allow the game to continue to come to you, I think this Portugal attack is just far too dangerous. So, maybe you don't have to be out and out reckless. I'm not suggesting that at all. But you have to take a couple more particularly if you're in the final third, you have to. And I mean, Turkey, not terrible. They they have 3 quarter kicks, you know, to Portugal's 0, so that's usually a good indicator that you're getting in the final third and at least making things difficult. Um, and the other reason I'm not as worried about goal difference is Turkey already has a +2 goal difference entering into today, so now they're at 0, and you're competing with Czechia and Georgia for that final spot in Group F. I think you're fine. I I really do. So that's why I'm not as worried about the goal differential in this particular case. And so Portugal's up to 0, but Turkey had six shots to Portugal's 8 shots, 2 shots on goal apiece. Like, and to be clear, Portugal's dominating possession, and they are looking more dangerous. But Turkey hasn't been completely out of it in terms of chances and in terms of opportunities. So I think there's still a chance for this to be a 2-1 game, and and if that happens early enough, then I think you can easily chase a 2-2 result and steal a point from today. But really, self-inflicted wounds. I mean, they're showing on the broadcast now that first goal, the defender isn't marking on the far end, but also that was a poor, terrible positioning, terrible first touch from that defender on the initial pass in there. I mean, I would say he cleared it, but not really. He really just passed it on the ground right across the 16, across the goal. Needs to be better there. So there's that, and then the own goal. 2 major self-inflicted wounds, because that was not a good ball from the winger. was not a good ball. So really, 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 it could easily still be a 1-0 game, could easily still be a 0-0 game, let's be honest about that. But that's how I'm viewing things as of right now. I don't know though, because I think Turkey is gonna still continue to play and still continue to fight, obviously, but I wonder too now if it'll be too much. Now watching this own goal, why the hell are you doing a no-look pass backward with decent pace on the ball? Why the hell is that? What went through his mind where he thought that would be the move? Why did he think that that would be a good idea for today? Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't I don't understand what's going on. Right. Alright, here we are, here we are. Oh, why are they showing both? I wonder why they're focusing only on the own goal. Not that it wasn't a bad own goal, but I mean there was a lot else that happened in the game, right? I mean, Turkey has looked dangerous. Be less casual in the back. I don't even you always can say be more clinical in the final third. But largely there have been times where they did open it up. Maybe it's me being even too harsh. Like they have looked dangerous. They really have. I really think if Turkey just stays with the same old like what they have been doing, I really think they can still make this a game. So now obviously my dream scenario of Turkey just winning outright is not looking good right now. And it's less than ideal at the moment. They can still make things interesting. I submit that a draw is still on the board. Because let's flip it to Portugal now. They've been a little questionable in their decision making, and a lot of what they've been doing is, and fair enough, as you should, but a lot of what they've been doing is patiently controlling the ball in the back. And again, fair enough, but right, they're not necessarily actively going for that kill shot. So that's how I see things. Anyway, who's playing after? Oh, Belgium, Romania. That'll be a game. Um, I shouldn't be, I shouldn't say that, but no, I really want Kevin De Bruyne to get back on course. That's what I'm rooting for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. I maintain that Kevin De Bruyne is the most um underrated player in all the league. And what do you mean? He gets constant praise and all this stuff. Yeah, I know, but I still think he's underrated. Maybe not underrated, underappreciated. He's the most underappreciated player in in the Premier League and really the world. No big deal, but that's just a fact. He's underappreciated. Anyway, we're gonna we're gonna tweet something out. Um, get the engagement rate up on one of the other places I work for. Why not? Make it look like we're not just shipping in today's Saturday. Put a little content out there. All right, Turkey versus Portugal, Euro 2024. Perfect. Turkey. Oh, I gotta get a new broadcast. Anyway, oh, you had to go for a moment. But anyway, that's how I'm viewing this as of right now. I think those reckless and the inconsistent calls too that we saw earlier. I think there's going to be a sense of wanting to um of double down. This is not a team that's just going to get. I have no idea what this is. No, this is something different. But anyway, all right, right. I was tweeting. All right, Turkey versus Portugal. Hmm. Sees the own goal, securing a comfortable 2-0 lead. All right, so there we go. Turkey versus Portugal sees the own goal securing. All right, all right, yeah, yeah. So then has own goal. All right, let's just do it. All right, own goal secures comfortable 2-0 lead. The trailing side needs an early second half goal to hope to secure a point today. Hashtag, why is the U in Euro 2024 capital? Can someone explain this to me like I'm an idiot? Because I don't understand this and it drives me absolutely insane. But anyway, oh, oh, Portugal with two changes. There we go. Oh, and Turkey with the change. All right. Again, we are actively. You know what else it is, Brady? If you're still listening, Brady, and everyone else tuning in right now, we are actively rooting for the underdogs. That's what today is about. We are pro underdogs. We are for the fighter. We are for the people that have been slept on their entire lives. This is who we are actively rooting for. And now for tonight, what else is on? Ecuador, Venezuela. Um, hmm. Oh, we might tune into Australia Afghanistan cricket. That could be fun. Hmm. I'm trying to see what's next on for my schedule later. Appreciate you, Brady. Appreciate you, Brady. Appreciate you. Let's see. Let's see what else. I think I'm going to do the Belgium game later, and I want to do one Copa America game. And again, we have to recognize there are only like 10, 12 good teams in the world. So a lot of these aren't going to be necessarily good, but like I said, I like watching games to see who the up and comers are, kind of who to look for. And so it's very rare where there's a complete sleeper team. Oh, Mexico, Jamaica. We might do that game later. Hell yeah. But anyway, it's very rare where there's a complete sleeper team because I do try to just tune into every as many teams as I can across all leagues. So what others view as a completely nonsensical or as a meaningless, meaningless little game, I see that as an opportunity. I do. So, but anyway, let's go Turkey. Oh my, how are you calling that already? This is so FIFA did not talk with the referee at halftime. That's good. That that's so soft, man. Um, eating an impossible. All right, Brady. I will tell you this. A, I would not be able to tell the difference, and B, that is disgusting. Until I at least that's what I thought until I tried one. I am a fan of the Impossible sausage sandwich. So one by one, slowly but surely, I suppose you are making me a vegan. So I do. Who was it? It was Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if they have Dunkin' Donuts over there in BC. Again, I I have no idea about much of anything, Brady. But anyway, oh, I don't think that went out. I think Pepe is right to be mad about that. All right, come on, we need this goal. Oh, here's another good pet peeve of mine. Why is corner service so bad? It's just awful. Just awful. Now I will tell you, as a oh my god, you can't turn the ball over there. What a great tackle. Bruno Fernandez would have been in. This is what I'm talking about. They're far too casual with the ball. When they feel like they have possession in a secure place. Way too casual. So even if well, that was a nice move by Casello. But anyway, even if you're in a even if you're not being pressed, even if the opponent is decently far away from you, you can't be that doesn't give you a license to be so casual with the ball. It simply does not. You still have to play with a sense of urgency. And when and when you don't have that intensity, when you don't have that sense of urgency, particularly when you're down 2-0, this is what happens. This is what happens. But anyway, here we go. Oh, let's go. We're in. Oh my god. Clean up that first touch, man. No, you can't be mad at him. That was a good pass. You can't be mad at him because you coughed up that ball. All right, here we go. Pepe almost coughed it up in the back. Oh wait, Brady, you said something. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah. So I don't know. I think you must be 3 hours ahead of me, I think, Brady. But I stream every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Iraq um is supposed to stream around 5, but I stream around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Iraq streams around 5, and then I think I'm gonna do the Mexico Jamaica game. Arriba. um, All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure if you're that far west, though, I'm pretty sure you're 3 hours ahead of me. But anyway, what is going on? Does anyone work on any fundamentals in life ever? Oh my god. Like, right, this isn't the U18 hopefuls tournament. This is the Euro. This is Euro 2024. These are supposed to be the best soccer players in all of Europe. And just some really odd things that we're seeing here. Not just today, by for the record, but just in general. It seems like no one pays attention to the fundamentals anymore. All right, can we switch it, please? All right, there we go. Yeah, I wonder why Ronaldo didn't look over his shoulder there and at least think about turning. Oh, nice ball in. Completely garbage ball. Then for your final service. All right, here we go. Oh, oh, that's got to be a foul. You gotta love Ronaldo calling for the ball when Buddy is trapped behind two defenders. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So yeah, Brady. This is just when I stream now. I stream every day, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when I stream. Iraq kind and and now I'm starting to incorporate the whenever the games are on, obviously. But yeah, I'm every day, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Iraq tries to go around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but he gives himself a half-hour grace period. Oh, I need to upload our other show from earlier. Oh my god. All right. Whoever told the Turkey coach and Turkey players that it's important to be patient while building from the back, they should have emphasized to not take that uh, completely seriously and completely literally. They Yes, be patient while building possession out from the back, but at the same time, maybe don't play around. And we get our first shot on goal in the second half from Yusuf. Oh my god, who's that number 21? I have no idea. Who's number 21? Oh, Yilmaz. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yilmaz almost got something on that. He has it right now. He's going at the defender. We need to get a shot off. Get a shot off. No. Oh, another one of my pet peeves. If we win possession in the opponent's final third, we have to get a shot off there. You just have to. You don't get that many golden opportunities like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and say trying to cross it in to a defender who's right next to Pepe isn't going to be a recipe for success. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. All right, but I mean, as we see this, if we're being honest, I know the score says 2-0, but the two sides largely it's about even. Portugal's better. Portugal more dangerous overall and more has more killer instinct potential through Fernandez and Ronaldo, obviously. But Turk this isn't a huge gap, right? This isn't the Grand Canyon of talent, maybe talent, but in terms of how the two teams play, this isn't Why are you fouling there though? Right. But right, this isn't a huge gap, insurmountable gap is what I mean. Like Turkey should still be easily in this game if it weren't for the gaffes from earlier. All right, let's oh no, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, every day I stream every day 10 a.m. and 4 Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I have one other person who does exclusively soccer. Ronaldo's in. Ah. So the comeback is looking less and less likely at the moment. This is slightly concerning for our pick. Um, as soon as I say that the two teams are about even in terms of how the game really is unfolding, and in terms of the only thing that Portugal has is that killer instinct, that killer factor. Of course, Ronaldo runs in behind and goes untouched, relatively unimpeded, and is able to set Bruno Fernandes up on a platter. So this was a fun stream. we we saw horrible officiating in the first half. And then our pick is wrong. But credit to Ronaldo. That was a nice run. Stays on side, then breaks it off just right. That was beautifully done. But anyway, Brady, I so I have this, the Curious Sports Pulse. Iraq has his YouTube channel. And then I set up another channel where it's just me and Iraq just having fun, like just talking about whatever. I need to upload that video still. And Joe joined us for that as well. Yeah, I still need to upload that. But I told them when I recorded, I said I do not like editing, which I'm starting to like again. I used to love editing. Oh my god. But anyway, but I told them it's like this will go up whenever I feel like it will go up. Like I will not. I'm not telling you when it will go up because it will happen the moment I feel like. Anyway, did you play him on side? Yep. Oh, you got to step up. He wasn't even with the back line. That's why. Looking at that, looking at that replay, Selleck needed to step up there. He needed to be even with the other three defenders. So that's what played Ronaldo on. They had him in a decent offside trap there. That's unfortunate. But anyway, where was I going with all this? Oh, right, right. So I have Curious Sports Pulse, obviously. And then we have another YouTube channel, which that's just me and Iraq having fun. Fine. Then he has his Scoutcast Media Hub. Scoutcast Media Hub. Or what is it? Scoutcast Media Hub. Sorry. And we both started at Total Apex Sports, which we might be doing something there that, again because you know well, I left there and they stopped doing YouTube for a moment and now they want it back again. So I might be involved there. We'll see. We'll see to what extent or what happens there exactly. But anyway, but if I'm being honest, my focus is Curious Sports Pulse. Everything I'm doing here. So I go live. I try to go. I try to upload a decent amount of content. But anyway, I think that answered your question, Brady. God, You see the quality though that Turkey has. Just those couple of mental gaffes, and you can't just dismiss them because those are real, and those can't like that shows how that's part of the quality of this team too. But you see that Turkey can be a good team, and why I had them as a oh my god, what a terrible clearance. Right, straight up in the air in your own penalty box is probably not the move. But anyway, I think you could see why I had them as one of my favorite dark horse potentials. Right? I think we all see why I like them as a dark horse potential, but but they're a dark horse for a reason in terms of oh my god. I think they'll be fine in years to come, but this is definitely a learning experience playing this veteran Portugal team. So now, will they be able to learn and take the next step from it or not? All right, let's see. Yeah, look at how Portugal looking really good right now. But anyway, let's see what you said, Brady. How did you and Iraq really meet each other? How did you go on to Apex Sports? Well, it was really simple. And then Brady goes on to say, "I'm assuming it wasn't Grinder, but I don't know. TBH, no judgment. Hashtag Pride Month." Um. So yeah, we I he was at Total Apex Sports for a while. Then I joined Total Apex Sports, and we both did YouTube shows there. And then yeah, I mean, I applied there. He applied there, and that's really all there is to that story. Not really interesting, but that's what happened. And like I said, we might be back on the airwaves in a bigger role soon with Total Apex. That's honestly TBD at the moment, completely TBD. So we will see on that. But either way, mm, oh, here we go. What a shambolic performance, though. Was really looking forward to this game. Was really looking forward to Turkey maybe pulling it off. Let's see. So now we play the game of what do we need? So we need one goal every 10 minutes, and we're going to include stoppage time. So we need a goal every 10 minutes for Turkey at from this point forward. We need that pace just to steal a point. Hey, we get a shot off. Who was that? Number 19. I have no idea. Oh, it is. No way. He was taken off. Hmm. All right. See you later, Brady. We will. Yeah. We'll make an effort to do the Mexico game, only because you asked so nicely. We will make an effort for the Mexico Jamaica game. But either way, see you, man. All right, here we go. What a disappointment for Portugal. So yeah, Portugal is through, and I think Turkey's gonna still emerge from Group F. Let's not get that right. Let's not. They're now playing Czechia. Let's not get that carried away. But I was really actively rooting for Turkey to um to win today to have control of Group F. That's what I was actively rooting for, and that flatly didn't happen today. And so am I in part responsible? Yes. Yes. So I need to reevaluate my actions and my role in all of this. Oh my god. Yeah, play on. Okay, now go. Pepe. Pepe is so good. And look at Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United captain, calming things down, leading by example, being the captain in the storm. What an inspiration for oh, that could have been a really nice goal. That could have been a really nice goal from Ronaldo. uh, Shout out to Brady. Oh, he's saying that too, that it should have been a little bit ahead of him, but that would have been a nasty goal. That would have been filthy. All right. We need to be on pace. We need a goal in the next 5 minutes from Turkey. And we should probably stop giving the ball up in our own um in our own defensive third. Penalty! Oh my god. Review. All right, that's fine. That's fine. It's the soccer gods mocking me for nailing the game yesterday. So now I'm being punished for today. Oh, did I do what I needed to do there? Let's see. All right. Wow, look at that pitch invader. There we go. Ah, what a little bit of a letdown. Arda Güler. Here we go. Arda Güler is going to turn this game around now. Mark my words. Actually, we're gonna tweet that. That sounds like a good tweet, right? And even if it doesn't, I need someone. Here's what I need. I need a personal assistant in my life, and they're not so much there to do any work. They're more or less there to let me know when I'm about to do something that is asinine. So that's what I need a personal assistant for. Uh, anyway, here we go. I always like when I get the notification too that someone followed me, but that's almost immediately led by a letdown because it's inevitably always a bot, and that's fine. That's fine. That might as well be how my days go, considering how my day's going. Again, it's all fine. Oh my god, I'm also so tired of copying and pasting words with umlauts in them. Married, had a little lamb. All right, here we go. All right, Arda Güler. Let's root for the comeback here. All right, we're already well behind pace. Uh, in terms of we needed the goals to happen in 10-minute increments, and that didn't happen. Very clearly didn't happen. Yeah. Why was Turkey so bad in the back today? Just nerves? Just did they show too much respect for Portugal? You can also be too overzealous. That's possible as well too. I don't know. But 3 3-0 was not quite how I saw this game shaping up. And you say no kidding. And yeah, I obviously had Turkey winning, but it was more out of hope. It was more out of desire for a brighter tomorrow. And it didn't happen. It did not happen, but that's fine. More than fine. Mm. Oh yeah. So that he picked up a good one right there. I'm gonna say Akaden, Samet. What did you say, Samet? He cannot continue anymore. He Oh my god, Buddy can barely walk. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good at all. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Why is he running on with tape? Oh, oh, okay. Oh my goodness, they just showed a Portugal fan with a jug on his head, but it's decorated in Portugal colors and flags and all that stuff, all that great stuff. So that's what soccer is all about. Being able to go to a game, being able to walk out in public with a jug on your head without judgment. Oh my god, and buddy almost slipped there. Look at Pepe parading forward. One pass beat three defenders. Oh, for being honest, that wasn't a good final pass by Pepe. But still, look at Pepe leading the troops, leading by. I wouldn't mind if Pepe now moved back to his center back position. I wouldn't mind that at all. There we go. He was kind of just standing there on the left side. Now someone else is parading forward. Ooh, nice pass. They are going after a fourth goal. Good for Portugal. Might as well, right? If you're playing well, if you're in the European stage, you might as well try to. You might as well play, right? If you're partaking. All right, here we go. Credit Turkey though. I So if we're summing up this game, I wouldn't say it was that they were scared or anything like that. I wouldn't say that, but almost an element of, well, that should be a foul. How's that not a foul after everything else that was a foul earlier? But anyway, I would say there was almost an element of playing where you know you're not as good as the other team and having that affect you. So again, not being scared, but just doing some really odd things and a little bit of that pressure of knowing that one mistake can cost you, where then you're playing like I oh, and it's not that they were playing to avoid to make mistakes. It's more like, and it wasn't casual in terms of lack of effort. It was more like their play, particularly in the back, and some of the things that I'm seeing showed me that they wanted to prove that they don't have to, that they're not fearful of Portugal, and that's good. It drives me insane when a corner goes to a defender, straight at a defender. But anyway, right? Almost like you're trying too hard to prove that you belong at this stage instead of just going out and playing. So instead of trying to prove that you have the quality of a Manchester City style play, for example, that you can go toe to toe with Portugal. Just go out and play. If you make a mistake, recover and then go forward. But ah, Turkey regained possession right there, and instead of just he pulled it left instead of right. Oh, we need to get a shot off. Overlapping run. Boy. Right. All right. Don't love how they're just passing around the 16 right now. And that's why. You have to get something out of these chances. Particularly because you're down 3-0. Like, you just have to get something out of it. You have to get a shot off. Oh, that wasn't a corner, and he should have been booked for simulation. What the hell was that corner? This is a new trend I'm seeing that more teams are trying to do. They're trying to have it be a large cross or a long cross to the other side of the 16. So here's the most effective corner. It's a low driven hard ball that ideally avoids your first defender. Because that first defender is obviously in the best position to clear the ball. So you can't just drive it right at that first defender. But a low driven hard ball is the most dangerous. Now the ones that stand out the most are those more lofted corners that that's where you see the more spectacular finishes and goals. But the most efficient and the best, right? Because the low driven ball gives you the chance for a flick on, for example, or for an own goal, and at least keeps it in a dangerous position and makes it, and that's a really hard ball to just clear. But what you absolutely can't do is just drive it at. Actually, I wouldn't mind even if you just drove it at the defender because a deflection, a mishit, whatever. That's you can't have that. Or you could do that, but what you can't have is these kind of tweener lobs that go right at the defender. And then I also don't understand this new fad where I'm seeing what's essentially a long lob pass to the other side. Like you're essentially just switching the field, but in a way that gives the defense enough time to switch. So I don't understand that at all. Joe commented here. What did he have to say? Oh, let's go. The counter's on. The Republic of Turkey needs to go back to the drawing board. Yeah, I would say um they need to draw a couple things. Maybe a vision board. And on that vision board, it would say connect passes, don't pass into your own back of the net, and don't casually give the ball up. Those would be some of the things that I think Turkey could and should draw in their vision board. Joe is absolutely right. Just again, Joe, it's like there's no fundamentals anymore. No one works on the fundamentals anymore. It's across all sports. It's sad to see. All right, we need Guler now to just really step up and get. All right, so now we need a goal every 3 minutes. We need a goal every 3 minutes now. Oh, what a nice flick. It was to the other team, but that was a nice flick. Alright, come on. Also, if you're standing right next to your teammate and you're 2 yards away, move. If you find yourself ball watching and you're 2 yards away, again, move. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Ooh, that's a foul. Yeah. In the battle between the number 8s today, Bruno Fernandes is winning. But Güler still has time. If as long as he contributes to scoring goal, 1 goal every 2.5 minutes, we're on pace for an epic comeback draw. So that is what we are actively rooting for right now. 1 goal by Turkey every 2.5 minutes. Oh, that should be a foul. This ref has been so inconsistent. All right, the age-old adage: just as long as you're consistent, it doesn't quite matter. I'm largely okay with that line of thinking. What a ball by Güler! At least he put it in a dangerous area and forced a clearance. That final pass was off there. Now Portugal's on the counter. Great ball by Fernandes. Oh, great. Ooh, what a nice ball by Fernandes. And of course, he's there on cleanup duty. What's going on now? Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't checked my work Slack channel all day today. Mainly because I've been doing this, and that's fine. A little lighter of a pass, and that's easily 4-0. Easily. But anyway, let's go. Come on, gents. Wait. All right. Yeah, the legs are tired now. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. All right, so today this game wasn't what we were hoping for. We need the Belgium Romania game to be excellent. We need that to be flatly excellent. No big deal. I think it's possible, but the weight of my day is going to hinge on this one game. Okay, here we go. Oh, good build, good hold up. I mean, not build up, good hold up there, and then we ah right. It's fine to lose possession of the ball, but to for it to be repeatedly this careless by Turkey, that shows me a level of concern. Yeah, you're never gonna if you complete 80% of your passes, you're doing generally well. But It's not about that. It's more about when and how. Oh my god. And we're back on the counter. Play it into Ronaldo. Oh, he's gonna be mad if you don't score off of this. Isn't it great when so Portugal is just trying to feast right now. But isn't it great when something happens and a goal doesn't result? All the veteran and all the more veteran and senior players are always complain like, why didn't you pass it to me? Anyway, without fail, like if you take a shot and Ronaldo or Bruno Fernandes are wide open, you better score. If you're in the penalty box, I'll play on. All right, we're in stoppage time. 5 minutes. Oh, see, we would have been well on pace with our one goal every 10 minutes. So we had the path to victory there, boys. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Did he just shoot that? Oh, he saw the keeper off his line and tried shooting that. Good for him. Good for him. He's earned it. He's had a long day. He wanted to get a shot on target. It nearly went out for a throw in, but he's earned it. He's on the European stage. Good for him. Oh my god, Portugal looking really clinical. Penalty. Well, that should be a penalty on Silva. I take that back. I like that that wasn't called a penalty. Shoulder to shoulder, shielding the ball. Well played. I like that. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Yeah, yeah. Good non-call. Play on. I was mistaken there. Play it out wide. Come on. Let's get back a goal. Getting back a goal isn't nothing. Now, I still think Turkey's going to advance on 6 points either way, but you wouldn't hate getting back a goal and staying even on goal differential. My God, of course it goes right to the first defender. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Come on, Guler. Show us why we had you in the thumbnail. Wait. So that right there displays the entire difference between Portugal and Turkey. So Portugal, they're also playing from the back. They also are able to get the ball up the pitch, but that the difference uh, was not being too casual and complete sense of urgency while being clinical. So Portugal and Turkey, same result there, but right, a different mental approach, a different attack there, and we see the result. We see the result very clearly. And most importantly, not you're not then putting your own goal in jeopardy. So, yeah, yeah. All right, that's all we have for today. Portugal is through. Turkey needs to beat Czechia. The Czech Republic, they need the result